Welcome to today's call. Well, there's no much volatility in the market, but as I can see, I got a signal from gold that it's going to go massively buy. And how this indicator I use, which is a sniper entry indicator, how it works is that we have two types of boxes here. We have two types of boxes. We have the green boxes, one, two, three. The green boxes are working as support, while the red boxes are working as resistance. And we have a strategy we use to enter. This is the red box, one, two, three, acting as a resistance, while the green boxes are acting as support. While the green boxes are acting as support. So how this sniper entry strategy works is that we first of all find out how green boxes or red boxes are in the chart currently and which one is bigger. I'm not trading that currency pair. I'm not trading that currency pair except from gold right now. So you can see that the green boxes and the red boxes are equal. They are equal, 3-3 each. So I'm going to because it is 3-3 each. I'm going to wait for price action. This is candlesticks. This is candlesticks. I'm going to wait for price action to bounce off a green box. Then after I see a bounce off a green box, I wait for an arrow, and after an arrow, I enter the trade. So currently, as you can see, I placed two trades, 0.02 and 0.03 on gold, and it's currently moving my direction. It gave me a little drawdown, So my take profit is going to be 20 pips above, and my stop loss is going to be 40 pips below. So this is how the indicator works, and it's been working fine for some days. But I'm still test running it because there are a lot of strategies behind it. Well, this current strategy I told you about is what they call the bag entry. The bag entry, bounce off a support, arrow. After we get an arrow, an up arrow, then we go. Go means enter the trade. So that's it. Bounce, arrow, go. So that's how this strategy works. Also, it gave me it works on crypto too, currency pairs, indices. So this is a trade I caught. This trade almost gave me it no what is almost it gave me $14. The trade gave me $14, just this single trade. And on crypto I entered the market with the 5 minutes chart. And on crypto I entered the market with the 5 minutes chart. You see the indicator works on every chart, you wish it to work on. I'm not going to trade much pairs today because volatility is not in the market. I just caught this gold trade, and when I make the profit of this gold trade, and I'm done trading for today. So this is the gold. I just placed a gold trade. And I'm watching out for the trade to hit my take profit. Okay, it's about to hit the take profit. 20 pips take profit above, 40 pips stop loss below. I know it is not proper risk to reward ratio as we are taught. It's not proper risk to reward ratio. But yeah, this is how the strategy works, and this is how the indicator works. As you can see, the above one is 2.7. That's 20 pips, and then the stop loss below is 40 pips. So I'm not trading any other currency pair except from gold because I just caught this entry this morning before this call. And if I make this profit, I'm done trading for today. I take my profit, I leave the market, and I'm done. So, but I'll be watching out for currency pairs, crypto pairs. I'm waiting for this market to turn from a buy market to a sell market to enter. This is a stellar coin. So it works on crypto too, stellar coin. So whenever the thing turns from a buy market to a sell market, why do I need to turn to a sell market? If you look closely here, we have how many red boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 red boxes. And to be clear to you, the trend is your friend. Everybody knows that as this thing is red boxes, this is a resistance point. So the market is on a downtrend. So you entering a buy position, you're fooling yourself. You're going against the trend, and the trend will chop your money. So if you see, there are just two green boxes, and this is the support. So this uptrend support, downtrend resistance, red boxes. So I'm looking for a sell entry. When I get a sell entry on this Stellar coin on 5 minutes, I'll place my trade, and then I'll go back down to my 1 hour and I'll monitor it. I made a lot of pips from the market coming from here down to here last night. Just this trade gave me close to $30. Just this trade. And if I entered it with a huge amount of money, I wonder how much I could have made. So I'm waiting for the market to turn from a buy market to sell market on the 5 minutes. That's why the market has not been moving very well on this 1 hour. That's why market has not been moving. You see, it is just within here on this 1 hour. And something else I want you guys to take note of. Let me put this on 5 minutes before I forget. So something else I want you guys to take note of. This works on only GBP and Euro pairs. That is volatile pairs that are very volatile. Wow, this is GBP chef, and the market is buying comfortably. Market is buying comfortably. I even have my bounce arrow go, and even have my trade my green boxes and much. And we trade it on 15 minutes chart, 15 minutes chart for currency pairs. But very volatile pairs like gold, indices, uh yes, gold, indices, crypto. We enter with the 5 minutes and monitor on the 1 hour. So currently GP check is on a very wonderful buy position because there are more green boxes. One, two, three, four, five green boxes, and I cannot find any red box anywhere. I can't find any red box any single place. So I can comfortably enter this market for a buy, and then my stop loss should be 40 pips below, 40 pips below, and 20 pips above. Wow, this is more than 20 pips. But the market is too sluggish. That's why I will not enter this market. You see, this 20 pips above. Here is 20 pips above. Here is 20 pips above. Just small push. And here is 40 pips below. I know you guys will be saying, this is not proper risk management now. Yes. But that's just how the strategy works. And there's what they call the money zone. The money zone. Let me zoom in for you. There's what they call the money zone. That's what I wanted to show you guys here. That's what they call the money zone. The money zone is if you can see, there are gray boxes here. Gray. There are gray boxes. There are gray boxes. So this gray box it is the London session and the New York session. The 12 hours trade of the London session and the New York session. 12 hours trade of the London session and the New York session. That is these gray boxes, and this is what they call the money zone. Why is it called the money zone? It is called the money zone because 80% of the $6.1 trillion that is flowing in the forex market flows within this zone, which is the London session and the New York session. And that is why there are very fast movements. They are very fast moving. If I go backwards, let me go backwards. You see that within these gray boxes, you will see more moves. You see more moves than ever before. Okay, you see, here is the push. And I also taught this in class. I taught this about you entering. There is a particular movement the market has. If you can see, this is Asian session, consolidating period. Then London session enters and takes the market down, and then New York session comes and takes it the opposite direction. This is what I taught you guys. So this is the 15 minutes chart. The 15 minutes chart. This is the money zone. This is where you see more market movements, down move or up move, very fast, very fast. But out of the money zone, you can see that there is only consolidation. You see consolidation here, just consolidation. But within the money zone, you can see push up, push down, more push down. And this is the time you're meant to be trading during the money zone. And currently, as we speak, we're in a money zone. We're in a money zone session. That is London session. We're in London session right now, and the market is meant to push very high. And if I draw this line here, okay, currently the market has broken the previous highest point of the previous money zone. So that means that this market has more opportunity to move buy. This market has more opportunity to move buy, which is a GBP check. But I'm not trading currency pairs. It's sluggish, and I'm just not going to trade it for now. I'm just going to be on my gold trade. I'm going to be on, if it takes me out of my profit TP, I'm done trading for today. So this is the trade I'm monitoring, and then okay, I just got a signal. This is an alert. This is an alert. I got a signal from NZD and it's telling me to buy. It's telling me to buy. So let's go check that out. NZD. I won't buy. I won't buy because one, we have one, two, three, four, five red zones, one, two, three, four green zones. And currently the market price action is within a zone. It is within a box. It is within a resistance box. It is within a resistance box. So I won't trade it. I need space. I need space. When I need to trade, I need space. Let me go for, okay. Let me look for a market. Wow. Almost all the markets are within a resistance and support zone. No trading opportunity. Oh. I know, yeah, GBP card is wonderful. GBP card and okay, even inside the zone. Okay. Okay, good. I'm out on profits. The gold trade is out on profits. Good. So I think I'm through trading for today. The gold trade is out on profit and it's about to hit a resistance zone. And when you hit the resistance zone, I am expecting a reversal. I'm expecting a reversal. But let me check my 1 hour. Oh, on the 1 hour is currently on the resistance zone. So I'm out on that trade. No, okay. On 4 hours, we still have a buy signal on 4 hours. But let me zoom out. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No worries. I'm good with the amount I've made. That was 40 pips for this morning, just 40 pips. But I'm still comfortable with that. So that's it. I just need to show one other important thing about this. We need space whenever we want to place a trade. Okay, this is Euro GBP. Okay. So on this Euro GBP trade now, I can't place this trade because I don't even have space to the nearest support. I need at least 20 pip space away from the nearest support. I need away 20 pip space from the nearest support. 20 pip space from the nearest support. So since I don't have 20 pip space from any nearest support on that NZD USD trade, I'm not placing the trade. But GBP JPY looks good. GBP JPY, wow, looks good. GBP JPY looks extremely good. Wow. So let me go to 1 hour. Okay, it is within a zone on 1 hour. It is within a zone on 1 hour. For about 4 hours. It is also within a zone of 4 hours. So I think the GBP JPY. I'm not trading currency pairs. Simple and short. I'm not trading currency pairs for now. No matter how juicy it looks, I'm not trading it. So that's it for today. I am glad that you came on this call, and I really appreciate your time. We'll be trading currency pairs together by January 13th. But right now, what I just trade is commodity, gold, that is precious metals, and crypto. That's it. So thank you, and God bless you.